Hello everyone, Giang here. So now today I am going to talk about why hairstylists fail in blonde balayage. So and how do you fit this? A lot of I have been coaching for a lot of hairstylists, and I have the question they always asking me that why I have so many clients complaining and they're not happy with their hair. But also I've been in the Facebook group and I can see a lot of hairstylists talking about client complaints, but also I saw they ask a lot of questions about help me how to do this color, give me the formula, how to do this. And if you're watching this and you say, okay, it resonates with me, I feel like that too, so this video for you. So to help you how to understand and master your balayage consistently. You not just guess and try, you know? So what is most of hairstylists doing now and why they don't have the result clients want and why they have a lot of complaint customers? So first of all, what I found that most of hairstylists rely on their skill and they think, oh, I know how to do balayage, blonde balayage, I know how to use bleach, I know how to do that hair. But in my opinion, the reason that you cannot get the result consistently for clients and client complaints, it is about understand the technique, and I write a lot of notes in here. So the technique that, like you assume that skill alone is enough without focus on mastering the right technique for the balayage success. And for me, the technique is everything, and it's including with products, what products you should use for that hair, what technique you use, how long it takes, how long is the process, because again, understand about each type of hair is completely different process. So understand the technique, like also the sectioning and the formula, is all of that is very, very, very important. So that's the number one thing, that you focus on more about, you think about the skill, but for my opinion, it focus on the technique, to learn the right technique for the right hair type. So that's number one, is important why you fail. So you listen this and you understand. So number two thing, that most of you follow the trend and think, oh, this hairstylist, they do hand painting balayage, or this hairstylist, they do air touch balayage, and you try to copy them, but you don't really understand deeply the scene, the behind of that, what gives you the consistency, the result that client wants. So follow the trend, you chasing the trend, the technique like you see online, and you expect quick result without understand the scene behind them. So that is, like I say, for example, if you really want to go blonde, do blonde for client or color correction and achieve achieve the creamy blonde, okay? Creamy blonde and no brassy. If you do that, if you want to do that, then you just look at people do with the, air touch, air brush, whatever, or hand painting. Those are, it does not give you the result that creamy blonde in one appointment and creamy blonde without brassy. It doesn't help you with that. So stop follow the trend. Stop follow the trend and stop copying people, what people are doing. But focus on what do you want and what your client wants, and help and do with that. So So that's number 2. So number 3, so you think that it is impossible to achieve the blonde, creamy blonde balayage in one appointment with the with the Asian hair, dark Asian hair. So you think it's impossible? Because the way you think it's impossible, you don't try to find a solution and help your client with. That's why clients expect that they want to come and get that blonde, but it takes them 4-5 times, can't achieve that, and they complain, they come back, they complain with you, and you say, it's impossible, expectation and things like that. You can. The truth that because I doing it, and I teach another hairstylist doing it, so that's why I create the balayage system that help you to deliver consistently results for clients. So until you watching this, you want, but how? So you can click to the link below that or in the bio so you can attend into the free workshop so you can learn more deeply about it and help your client. So that's number 3, that you just say to client it's impossible and you're not trying to find the solution. It is, if client asks some solution, I believe it always has the solution. Always. So try to find and help your client. Just don't respond with it's impossible. Okay? Because I heard that a lot. I heard that a lot of hairstylists say, oh, it's impossible. Or my client, she just wants unrealistic expectation or something like that. But I think that you can do it. Okay? Give your client the creamy blonde in one appointment without brushing. So they pay you premium price. So you don't need to work, you don't need to take 5 clients a day. 1 or 2 clients a day, you make over $1,000 a day. Why not? Right? So that if you do that, just stop and find a solution for that. One more thing that you actually try to quick fix. Because I said before, if client wants to do this color, like whatever color, and you go to the Facebook group or ask people, can you help me how to do this? And you try to and then people give you something and you try to fit that, just quick fix. And the next client coming, they want something and you say, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And then you try to do it again and you try to ask the people again. And the worst part is the people give you their opinion is not the right formula, the right technique, and you try to implement that and it turned out the color client not want. So what should you do then? Just don't quick fix. Just don't quick fix. You rely on shortcut and for quick fix, hoping that fast result, which often lead into frustrating and client dissatisfaction. Yep, that is I heard a lot and I see a lot. Just don't do the quick fix. You ask, what should I do then? Okay, so here's what I suggest you. You really need to think about the long term, not the short term. You need to think about how you have the confidence to deliver the result client wants every single time. Okay? Every single time client come in, they show you the picture on Google. You look at the picture, you know exactly what the technique you do. You look at the picture, you know exactly the formula you do, and you know how long does it take. And you know what technique to create the definition, the contrast the 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 standout result and the creamy clean blonde, no brushes, right? So you know exactly what it is, not guess and try. Be confident to doing that, not guess and try. So now I want to say that what do you do instead? Okay, so now, so if you have pen and paper, just write it down. So you master the right technique, okay? You make sure that you have the right technique, mastering your technique. If you have a lot of clients or you want to do the blonde balayage, color correction in like from dark box dye, multiple color, turn into creamy or actually blonde, clean blonde without brushing in one appointment. Just looking for someone to help you with that. Use their method, use their technique to create that, to help you to have the confidence with that technique. So invest in the training for the best and consistent results. Alright, so that's number one, what you need to do it. Number one, master the right technique. So number two, adopt in the proven system. The system that will give you exactly, when you look at the client have Asian hair, you know what the formula, what products are you start off, what bleach formula, how long does it take for you to process that after you apply the bleach on, what the formula, the best formula for toner with creamy blonde for Asian dark black hair. You know exactly what to do with that. Alright? So adopt the proven system. Focus on the scene back method, not trend. Okay? Not trend. Stop follow trend. So that's step number two. So step number three, understand hair structure. Again, when you have the right course, the right coaching online, the coaching or the workshop or the course online, that the person that they often doing that, they can help you to understand the hair structure and give you exactly the formula, hair type of each hair type, the timeline of each appointment. That's what I do for another hairstylist. I help them every inside of the course. That's what I put it in. Okay, Asian hair, what should you start? What the bleach formula you start? Western hair, box dye hair, how do you do in that? I give them exactly step by step, so they just follow the proven method. They just follow. So that's what I say. If you really want to be master about that, find the right program and make sure that the person share with you and you deep understand about the hair structure and get understand confident with the formula and the products. Alright, learn how to protect hair during the hot lights and hair. That will be the product as well. So that's what I think is so important, that you understand the hair type structure and get the right formula, the right technique, and the right processing time to give every client hair come in and walk out with their dream hair, without damage, without brushing. And that they pay you premium. Okay, so that's number three. Master fundamental. Master the fundamental. Build strong foundation instead of rely and shortcut. Rely in the shortcut. Build the fundamental with a strong foundation. Okay, strong foundation. What does that mean? Like I just say, if you find someone that already master and they do with that kind of blonde balayage, color correction, whatever it is, and follow their steps. But also you master that, which means every time new client comment, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't just guess and try. And how for you to get the consistent result, which means you just need to follow what that person do, and then you set your goals. Okay, this week I am going to do 3 people, 3 clients with this hair tie, with this technique. Next week you do another 1, 2 people. Next week you do another 1, 2 people. And that helps you to understand the hair, understand and mastering the fundamental and build stronger foundation for your technique. Okay? And then one thing I want to say that when you understand the method, the technique, the foundation of that, and then lastly, I really want you to focus on communication, because you got that confidence. You communicate the value of the new service or the technique that you are doing for the client. Improve your communication, master your communication, and when you master your communication, that build trust with client, and when you build trust, you build loyalty, you build long-term relationship, and you make client that just believe in you and trust what you are doing, what you know what you're doing, and that makes them pay you premium price. Okay, so that's what I think is so important. So that I share with you. So now, if you say, okay, well, so that I share with you. So now, if you say, okay, well, what you say is true, I really like what you say, so what is the next step? I invite you to join my free workshop where I can share more deep about mastering the balayage and how you can deliver consistently the result for clients that make clients always coming back and ask you for help. So it is very important. So, and I want to say that the reason I do with this workshop that because I have a lot of hairstylists asking me that, okay, can you teach me this technique? I'm struggling with the balayage technique. I want to learn more about, to get more clients, to book high ticket clients in my business. So that's why I have very excited launching course the next few weeks. And if you really want to bring your business, your skill to the next level and attract high ticket clients in your business, the first step that click into the link below or the bio to join the free master class. The next step after the master class, you will learn, and then I will give you the special that the founding member to join my brand new course that you can learn that three course that we are offer after the master class. So number 1 is the mini balayage course. The mini balayage course is just for someone they really want to try a little bit to see that is how it works. So it's very low price, and I believe everyone, if you want to up your skill, you can get this very low price, and helping you that like after you want to implement that, the next week you can get the new client in and you get paid. Client will pay you with that. So that's number 1. So number 2, that we have the bundle of the course that is about balayage color correction. So most of balayage color correction, you want to learn more deep dive. I put a bundle inside of that, like the basic balayage, and then also I have like balayage dark to blonde color correction, roughly about 5 to 10 videos step by step that show you how to do with the balayage step by step, and what you need to know about when you do color correction, what the formula, what the hair type, How do you do that? All of that, so I share with you so you have the confidence, but also communication as well. What to say, how to do consultation, what to say to new client or stranger to turn them into high ticket client. So I share a lot that. For option number 3, it is the bundle balayage color correction plus 12 weeks of coaching call to help you accountability, to help you to get the result faster. That is all about. Because in the past few years, I actually coaching for hairstylists and I have a lot of questions. And I'm very picky to choose the student to enroll. That's why I teach for the hairstylist, but I don't teach for everyone. So, and I listen to what they are struggling with. So, most of common hairstylists struggling with accountability. So they try to invest into the course somewhere, and then they try to do that by their own. And then when they try that and they practice it, and then it does not work, they say, oh, it's not work for me, I can't do it. They give up, they're wasting their money, they're wasting their time, it doesn't work. That's why I have the course online, but also plus the coaching to help them. If they use that, they implement, then they not get the result they want, come back and asking, what should I do? Why I did that, this does not work. But also we have 12 weeks that every week that I teach each topics for them. Some topics I will talk about the technique. Some I will talk about the communication. Some I will give some tips to get more clients, marketing. So that's why if you're watching this and you say, oh, I'm not sure which option for me, just enroll and join in the master class and you can learn more. But also that when you're watching this and you say, oh, I really want to know more about the option 1, mini course, just type below mini course. Option 2, that bundle, blonde balayage bundle, type below bundle course. And option 3, that course and coaching, you can type below. Alright, so that I hope this is helping you to understand, and I hope that what I share, that hopefully you might change a little bit and don't try to do exactly what you did in the past. Just avoid that and follow that 5 things that I just shared to help you to get the consistent result and help your client to have that dream hair without frustrating. Alright, so hopefully that I hope everyone have your successful with your business and make every client happy. Alright, bye for now.